Hi K-drama lovers! Today we're going to dive into the mind-blowing Netflix series, Sweet Home, where monsters may become humanity's unlikely saviors. Released in 2020, this Korean horror phenomenon takes place in a world gone mad. Humans mysteriously turn into monsters based on their deepest desires. Our protagonist, Cha Hyun-soo, played brilliantly by Song Kang, finds himself trapped in the green home apartment building as chaos breaks out outside. But here's what's happening in this apocalyptic nightmare: the lines between monster and savior are becoming increasingly blurred. The story in Korean drama Sweet Home focuses on a high school teenager whose hobby is playing games online named Cha Hyun-soo Song Kang, who moved into the green home apartment after the death of his parents and younger brother in a car accident. Being left alone makes Hyun-soo lazy to look at the future and plans to commit suicide. Not to mention the trauma of being bullied during high school, Hyun-soo really has no desire for anything. One afternoon, when he was about to try to jump from the roof of his apartment, Hyun-soo met Lee Yoon-yugo Min-si, an indifferent and stubborn girl who dreamed of becoming a ballet dancer. Choosing not to mix with other apartment residents, Hyun-soo's life changes one night when the residents of the apartment next to him make a lot of noise and turn out to be bloodthirsty monsters. Since then, Hyun-soo's close life has immediately changed. The apartment that was going to be the location where he committed suicide actually became the place where he wanted to live, day after day. Hyun-soo fought with all the remaining residents of Green Home to fight the monsters. He meets a former fighting detective with burn scars named Pyun Sang-wook or Lee Jin-wook, a former firefighter Seo Yi-kyung or Lee Si-young, the brave indie musician Yoon Ji-soo or Park Yu-young, a religious teacher, obedient Christian and skilled swordsman Yoon Jae-hoon or Kim Nam-hee, a disabled man who is good at making weapons Han Du-sik or Kim Sang-ho, and of course a very intelligent and realistic former medical student and Yoon-yu's older brother, the Yoon-hyuk or Lee Do-hyun. Let's talk about what makes Sweet Home visually groundbreaking. Stunning CGI that rivals Hollywood productions. Unique monster designs that reflect human desires. And practical effects that enhance the horror experience. The protein monster design, for example, represents an obsession with physical perfection, while the blind monster represents a fear of facing reality. These are not just random creatures, they are manifestations of human nature gone wrong. The series shines through its complex characters. 1. Cha Hyun-soo, from suicidal loner to reluctant hero. 2. Yeon Sang-wook, gangster with a hidden heart of gold. 3. Seo Yi-kyung, the former firefighter who struggles with his past. The series shines through its complex characters. 1. Cha Hyun-soo, from suicidal loner to reluctant hero. 2. Pyun Sang-wook, gangster with a hidden heart of gold. 3. Seo Yi-kyung, the former firefighter who struggles with his past. What makes these characters interesting is their growth throughout the series. They are flawed, acceptable, and forced to make impossible choices. The monsters' transformations serve as a metaphor for their internal struggles. Sweet Home isn't just about survival horror. It explores the meaning of humanity, desire versus morality, and the monster inside everyone. The series continually asks, what makes us human? Is it our ability to fight our darkest desires, or our ability to accept our worst for the greater good? Director Kim Nam-soo brings Kim Carnby and Hwang Young-chan's webtoon to life with claustrophobic cinematography, a haunting soundtrack that heightens the tension, seamless integration of CGI and practical effects. The series set a new standard for Korean TV production, proving that high-quality horror can come from anywhere in the world. The series set a new standard for Korean TV production, proving that high-quality horror can come from anywhere in the world. Sweet Home became a global phenomenon, praised for. This is a new take on the monster genre, strong character development, and philosophical depth rarely seen in horror. Sweet Home became a global phenomenon, praised for. This is a new take on the monster genre, strong character development, and philosophical depth rarely seen in horror. Although some have criticized the storyline, most agree that its unique vision and execution set it apart from typical monster narratives. Sweet Home isn't perfect, but it's worth watching because horror fans looking for something different, viewers who appreciate character-driven stories, and anyone interested in top Korean television. This is more than just a monster series. It's an in-depth exploration of humanity in crisis. Have you ever watched Sweet Home? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for a more in-depth review. Reminding you that sometimes monsters are not what they seem.